The California Gold Rush, one of the most transformative events in American history, began in January 1848 when James W. Marshall, a carpenter working for John Sutter, discovered gold at Sutter's mill near Coloma in the Sierra Nevada foothills. At the time, California was a remote region of Mexico, sparsely inhabited and largely unknown. However, within months of Marshall's discovery, the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo ended the Mexican-American War, ceding California to the United States. This serendipitous timing meant that the gold rush unfolded under American control, drastically altering the course of California's history. Initially, news of the discovery spread slowly. Local rumors of gold brought small groups of prospectors from nearby areas, but by late 1848, reports reached San Francisco, a sleepy settlement with fewer than 1,000 residents. As word of the gold discovery spread, San Francisco was transformed almost overnight into a bustling gateway to the gold fields. Ships abandoned in the harbor became a common sight as their crews deserted to join the search for gold. By 1849, the news had reached the eastern United States, prompting a massive migration known as the California Gold Rush. Tens of thousands of people from all walks of life, farmers, merchants, tradespeople, and adventurers, embarked on perilous journeys to reach California, earning the nickname 49ers after the year of their arrival. The routes to California were fraught with danger. Many took the overland route, traversing the Great Plains, rugged mountains, and deserts in covered wagons, while others opted for sea routes around Cape Horn or via the Isthmus of Panama, where tropical diseases were rampant. The hardships did little to deter the hopeful, driven by dreams of striking it rich. By 1850, California's population had swelled from about 15,000 to over 100,000, with people arriving not only from the United States but also from Europe, China, Latin America, and Australia. San Francisco grew into a cosmopolitan city, while makeshift mining towns sprang up throughout the Sierra Nevada foothills, often characterized by lawlessness, rough living conditions, and a diverse, multilingual population. Mining itself was grueling and uncertain. Early prospectors used simple methods like panning and sluicing to sift gold from riverbeds, often laboring long hours for modest returns. As surface gold became scarce, more advanced techniques like hydraulic mining were introduced, which allowed for the extraction of gold from deeper deposits but caused significant environmental damage, including deforestation, erosion, and pollution of waterways. While a few lucky individuals struck it rich, the majority of miners earned little more than a subsistence wage. Interestingly, some of the most enduring fortunes were made by those who supplied the miners with goods and services, such as Levi Strauss, who began selling durable denim jeans, and Samuel Brannan, who capitalized on the rush by selling mining supplies. The gold rush had profound social and economic consequences. It accelerated California's path to statehood, which was granted in 1850 as part of the Compromise of 1850. The rapid population growth brought political and economic power to the region, while technological innovations in mining and transportation emerged to meet the demands of the booming industry. However, the influx of settlers also had devastating effects on indigenous peoples, who were forcibly displaced, subjected to violence, and decimated by disease. In addition, tensions arose between different groups of immigrants, leading to acts of discrimination and violence, particularly against Chinese laborers, who faced xenophobic laws and social exclusion. By the mid-1850s, the gold rush began to wane as the most accessible gold deposits were exhausted. The rush gave way to industrial mining operations, which required significant capital and resources, marking the end of the era of the independent prospector. However, the legacy of the gold rush endured, leaving a lasting imprint on California's economy, infrastructure, and culture. It turned California into a land of opportunity and ambition, laying the foundation for its emergence as an economic powerhouse and a symbol of the American dream. The gold rush remains a remarkable chapter in history, illustrating both the boundless aspirations and the profound costs of human pursuit.